Hey. Back at it again. We back at it. Episode 3. Foreign Money Podcast. And this episode is called The Journey. The journey. That's what life is, a journey. You're going to have your peaks. You're going to have your valleys. You're going to have everything in between. It depends on how you discern it, how you go through it, what your outcome going to be. And the people you allow to join you in that outcome. Because everybody can't go on that journey. Your certain journey in life, some people just can't go. And you gotta be okay with it. You gonna want them in your life so bad, but the alignment just ain't gonna be there. And you gotta be okay with it. You might have this significant other. You like, damn, I want to spend my life with you. But their alignment ain't with your alignment. If it ain't in God's plan, it will not be. Because you're going to see the signs. God's going to put the signs in front of you. And if you don't pay attention to them, God gonna allow that person to be in your life. He gonna show you the signs why they can't be in your life. But if you miss all the signs and you going against God's word, He gonna allow them to be in your life, and they gonna destroy everything you don't work for. That was not meant to be on this journey with you. You can want it so bad, but if it's not meant to be, whatever you put in won't produce no outcome. Whatever you put in won't produce no outcome. It was not meant to be. Certain friend groups, you gotta leave them where they at. I'm telling you, them people was not meant to be on this journey with you. If you looking for higher, you gotta have a higher group of friends. You gotta have a higher partner that's on the same frequency you is. Cause how you gonna want higher in the people you with on the lower level? They don't want to elevate. They want you to stay on that lower level. They're like, nah, you stay with us. We ain't doing nothing, so you one of us. Nah, you better than that. You better than that. You know your journey. You know what's in your heart. You know what you want. But you too busy worried about this friend group, this significant other who is not in alignment with you. But you want them to be in alignment with you. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They can't go on the journey. And God going to keep putting you in the same test until you pass it. So, if you never pass it, the same thing going to keep going on and on and on and on. It's up to you. You got to have the discernment. They is not on the same level with you. You want higher and they want less. How you gonna be greater hanging with less? You can love them from a distance. That's okay. Love them from a distance. But just know my journey ain't nothing stopping it. Because God wants you to have everything that's meant for you. Whatever that's meant for you, you will not have to work hard for it. You do not have to convince nobody you what you is. They gonna see the anointing in you. No matter the situation. It was meant to be. They was meant to go on this journey with you. You gotta have that discernment where like you can point the people out. Don't force nothing that's not for you. If you need to block some numbers, do that. If you need to stay to yourself, do that. Find your purpose. Find your people. Then you can take the necessary steps to figure out, okay, we in alignment. We can go on this journey. Because you're going to figure out yourself, the people that put you in a high frequency and the people that put you in a lower frequency. Because some people ain't going to grow up. It just never going to happen. It just never going to happen. They the less, you the greater. Shit not going to add up. 2 + 2 gonna equal 5 to them. It's equaling 4 to you right now, ain't it? It's gonna always equal 4. But to them it's 5. Some days it might be 6. They the less shit, so some days it might be 3. But you can't let them people defer you or what's meant for you. You gonna meet the bad, you gonna meet the good. But you gotta have the knowledge. After so long, you gotta have the knowledge. In the beginning, you just gonna meet different people. You gonna know who's for you, what's for not for you. But after a while, you gotta have that knowledge. Like, okay, I can't fuck with them. Can't mess with them. But them, I can mess with. We in the same boat. Like we on the same frequency. So everything just aligned. Like you ain't gotta force nothing. It just gonna come to you. Their relationship, it just gonna come to you. You is not gonna have to force nothing. If I gotta keep telling you who I am, you ain't trusting me, like it's not meant to be. Cause some people out here throwing themselves in the fire and they know they ain't ready, but at the same time, like shit just gotta add up. This why you take time to yourself, heal whatever you got to go through. Then you figure out like, okay, this my life path. I gotta do everything to prepare for that. And whoever wanna go with me on this path, if they fully 100% on, we can take this ride. If it's some hesitation, can't take this ride. No siree. But yeah, it just all about the journey, man. Like life is beautiful. Once you don't let nothing stress you out, life is beautiful. I was the person that was stressing over everything. Stressing over everything. Wonder why people didn't want to be on this journey with me. I'm coming with none but love, but they question me. Like I said in the last video, trauma and burns. They letting that trauma override what could be good for them. So at that point, you just gotta let them be. You just gotta let them handle what they can handle. What's for you gonna be for you. No questions asked. Family shit, you gotta leave some family where they at. Not meant to go on this journey. They see the old you done elevated to the new you. They still trying to revert to the old you. Nah, it ain't none of that. I done elevated from that. That's why I had to take time to myself, find out who I am. Find out who I am, then at that point, everything else gonna handle itself. It's a beautiful journey. Very beautiful. So you just gotta know, like, if I gotta take this journey by myself, it just what it is. But I'ma get to that point where I'ma get everything I done asked for, everything I done worked for, everything. And guess what? They gonna try to come back and be on your journey. Nah, you should have been in a race with me. Don't meet me at the finish line. Join the race with me when it's hard. We just starting out. Finish line 10 miles away. We in the middle of the race. Shit getting hard. We still got 5 more miles. We 5 miles in, we still got 5 more miles. Feel like we can't go a mile, but God said, yeah, you got this. You think you want to quit, but just keep running. Next thing you to know, you done ran 4 more miles. You got 1 more mile to go. You like, shit, I done ran 4 miles. Shit, I might as well run the last. Then when you get that 10 mile, like, you can look back on mile 1 like, I was not expecting to be here, but I stayed the course. I stayed the course. So now you looking back at the people that joined you since mile 1. And you seeing how beautiful the journey was, how it got hard, and you pushed through. You had some people in your corner that pushed you through. They stayed on their journey with you. They didn't deter. When it got hard, they stuck right beside you. Them the people you need. Not the ones that fell off mile 1, mile 2. They be like, yeah, I'm just meet you at the finish line. I ain't going through the race, but I'm just meet you at the finish line. But when you get to the finish line, don't forget about me. Nah, bro. Nah, sir, you should have ran that motherfucker too. Cause I ain't mean you nowhere. Cause from mile 1 to mile 10, I didn't change. From mile 1 to mile 10, I done got better. So you gonna treat me like I'm still in mile 1. But when mile 10, shit, I'm the best I'd ever been. The sharpest I'd ever been. The strongest I'd ever been. But you didn't come along the race. You still the same person from mile 1. You see how that work out? So you stay where you at. Like for real. You don't need no confusion in your life. Whoever step in your life, it should be no confusion about the journey. What they got going on don't got nothing to do with you. Don't wait on nobody. Don't wait on nobody. Cause you gonna fuck your journey up waiting on them when they don't even know their journey. They don't know what they align with. They ain't figured out their life story. But you didn't figure yours out. Can't wait on them. You keep going. Cause it gonna get hard. That's what life about. It not easy. Not easy. It's gonna get hard. It's supposed to be hard. That's how we get better. That's how we get better. Like I always say, how you gonna appreciate the ups and you don't have the downs? You gonna look at the downs in the journey. Then when you get to the ups, you gonna be like, them downs created me. Every step of the way. God was with me every step of the way. He put me through the same test. Then I passed the test. He like, okay, you ready to graduate. You ready to go to the next grade. But some people didn't fail the same grade 5 straight years, 10 straight years. They still in the 5th grade. Oldest motherfucker ever in the 5th grade, all time. They can't go with you. They can't. This your journey. Make it beautiful. Figure out who supposed to go on this journey and who is not supposed to go on this journey. Once you figure that out, smooth sailing. But just something quick and easy today. Something just on my mind. But to the next episode, holla at me. You dig.
Hey, NAC, we ain't equal, talking down on the player, but they wait on the sequel. See the hate, and I'm trying not to have the same fate. At the rate that I'm going, I can be up there with the greats.